We've been here 40 years. It was a family-run operation. My mom, my dad, my brother, me. Unfortunately, they've all passed away, just leaving me at the moment, which we're carrying on the legacy. And it's a 5,000 hectare reserve joining the Kruger National Park. And we got the big 5 animals. Yesterday on the game drive, as you know, we saw the lion, we saw elephant, we saw buffalo, we saw rhino. Unfortunately, the leopard was absent. Otherwise, we would have spotted the whole big 5 on the reserve. As you can see, we've got rhino. When you've got rhino, you have poaching. So we've always got a big problem to do the anti-poaching and going out patrolling, making sure the chaps don't come and take the rhinos. And as I say, we've been here nearly 40 years and it's going strong. And let's hope it goes for another 40 plus years. He's going to rub against the others and say, come on, chaps. I call the temporal gland of emotion. Happiness, depression, anything like that will cause oozing out of that gland.
Good afternoon, Mr. I left heading into the stick back on a straight that run was
I have some, it's not good.
It's very nice, thank you.
Looks like we've just caught the tail end because there's a lot up there too. They've really spread out. You see them over there?
Look at the back. From the hindcoat. So the mother's covering area. See the blood there.
See the dung beetle.
Yeah, it definitely look like a claw mark. Yeah, I'm crazy. That's the tail. Bleeding, but she's bleeding the mud. It's covering, but it's the bleeding. Might be. It's not a female.
Smells the food, but I don't feed this one because this one's no, not that, because it's a wild animal.
Copy, thank you, Chris. I'm already back at camp. Thank you very much.
They've been hunting all day. You know, when they were spotted this morning on the main road. And then just before lunch, I spotted them down at a place called near Giraffe Dam. That's where Pedro went to go and look now. And then afterwards on the drive, they spotted them here at 1800. And if you work it out, it's a total of about 15 kilometers from this morning to where we got them this afternoon. And it was a hot day, so I was really amazed that they went so far. But as I say, on average, just every 3 days they make a kill, and it's coming on to the 4th day, so they're pushing one day over. They're going to hunt most of the night. They're going to hunt till they catch something tonight. That's why they've been moving through the heat of the day. They're exhausted now, they're going to lie up. And look, during the day when they hunt, it's just by luck they catch something because they don't have the element of surprise. At night time they got the advantage for their eyesight being so much better than the antelope that they're hunting or the animals they're hunting. So therefore they've got a much better chance of actually catching something. You notice a lot of the lions when they lie, they hold their pads up like this. They don't keep them on the ground because there's a good exchange of heat between their feet. If you feel the feet of a lion, it's actually quite warm, the pad. So it's one way of getting rid of the heat on a hot day. That's why you get some of them lying on their backs with their belly up and all 4 in the air. That's to try and cool themselves down.
So they're rapid breathing.
Yeah, and of course the panting, you know, that also helps them dissipate some of the heat. I find with things like the lions, the best thing is to leave them, you know, to do. Because there's enough of them around. We were talking about the lions being vulnerable and endangered, but if you look at places similar to the elephants, wherever they've been protected, they've bred up very healthily into groups that are definitely not too vulnerable. And what kills lions is basically lions, as I said. If you look at the structure of lions, how many lions have been killed every year by other lions? I don't think we're going to get him to roar because they're still hunting, but we're going to give it a bash. If I rev my vehicle, we'll see if he roars, but as I say, when they're hunting, he's a bit more reluctant to roar. Whereas if they catch him in pond or water, he's going to get food. He hogs everything and he chases them. And as I say already, he killed one of his daughters once on a warthog. They killed a warthog, the youngsters and the female, and they just got it down. He came running along, took it from them. And he was just about to start eating, and the one female came back to try and grab some meat on the side. And he actually jumped on her, he grabbed her, he bit on the head, and then he went back to eat on the water. And she lay there dead. And after he had finished eating, he actually went and he was licking her, showing remorse, you know. That's why I say it can't be a highly intelligent animal to do a thing like that, where the instinct actually overruns the intelligence. When you talk about fight or flight, my daughter, that one we had on the drive yesterday, Isabella, she was actually playing in the backyard of my garden, and the Labrador was down there, and a leopard came in and stalked her and actually got up to go and grab her. And the Labrador we had ran and grabbed this leopard. And of course there's this hell of a screaming and carrying on, you know, the leopard on the dog and the dog on the leopard and all that. And my wife screaming, you know, with grabbing the daughter and running in. So I came running around the house not realizing what it was. And then I saw this leopard lying underneath the Labrador on top of it. And my straight instinct was, you know, fight, you know. And I ran in and I grabbed this leopard on the tail. I was actually intending to grab it and swing it against a tree. But it was the minute I grabbed that leopard on the tail, the leopard most probably looked up and saw me also, you know, fighting it, and it just took off. Actually, it pulled out of my hand like that and went straight through the fence and ran.
Amazing how they can build a nest with pieces of leaves and grass.
Unbelievable.
At the behind. Sing yesterday.
I don't know the words.
Yesterday.
When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my heart of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And when the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be. I wake up to the sound of music, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be.